I was going to, I'm talking about the final 3 or 4 movies I was going to take. It's your boy back at it. About the movie Shut In. I was finally able to watch it. My PS4 was tripping. One of the homies wanted to watch it. He gave me the link on my phone. Right when he gave me the link on my phone, it was working on my PS4. So yeah, but it was a good movie though. It was a solid movie. If I remember it, uh, seven a 7 out of 10 for me. I'll say a 6 or a 7. I'll give it that. It was definitely action packed. It gave like not the abandonment house, but the old house. Got a fixer upper type of thing. Everybody goes through that, and single mother working it out. When it did get to the action and how she got locked into the pantry, I believe, or something like that. The drug dealer, he coming over. She tell Lainey go upstairs and everything, lock the doors. And I say it's hard to be a parent and give instructions, when like you're not physically there. Hopefully, like they're willing to listen and do what they're told as far as a child. But homegirl is smart. Homegirl is smart. Said like, oh, I got your 5 or 3 grams. And when she got close, she hit him with the screwdriver in the hand. Like, hope that was a fake hand. If that was a real hand, we're gonna need some surgery. Feel bad for him. He was screaming out, please, you didn't help him and everything. Man. But then I don't know. I thought he was dead throughout the whole time. Like, he was just like right there, having his hand like this and everything. But the mother, she was still trying to find a way. But eventually, she poked through the water, and then the movies from Daily Wire, I'll say that they did very well. I will say, action wise, but I will say I did fall asleep on it once a few times. It did make me sleepy. I'm like, what's gonna happen next? But it got back up in there. But like I was saying, she got through the bathroom floor of that plastic, put her face on it. She got a screwdriver, boom, got through. And then, when she got to the other room, kind of like she had like, boom, hit the door and everything. She thought like somebody left with the children, but they was in the blankets. The daughter was okay. So was the son, Mason, and everything. It was cool, but then homeboy coming back got a knife. No, before all that, scratch that. He, now was it that? Yeah, it was that. And then somehow, some way, he got a hold of the daughter, had a knife to her and everything. And when she was saying please, please, she was like, oh, remember that? When I said please, please, with the the screwdriver and stuff. But when homeboy, like the dad, he came up, he was, a little bit, had the right sense. He automatically shot the dude, was like, what you doing with my daughter and everything, And I think he did right by doing that. And let me also mention, when she was in the pantry, she did find $200, and talking about how in reading the Holy Bible, she about when you find good apples from good trees and bad apples from bad trees, and these pictures of family and how it was dedicated to her. But she threw the book, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, you blessed. Like, it was kind of like a revelation thing before she got out of the pantry downstairs. But yeah, the dad, he did eventually come back, and he killed the drug dealer and stuff. He deleted, excuse me, he deleted the drug dealer. And I personally thought it could go back to a happy family and everything. You know, the father be the father, the mother be the mother, and like we had, okay, we got the end of the movie and everything. But as I can see, he's still strung out on drugs and everything. And the mother, she's clean. You know, she ain't trying to get back on the needle and stuff. And like, he did get to an area where he could go and shoot up and everything, and I was just like, damn, man, like I did like it the moment where she did make him a sandwich. He was hesitant to eat it, but he did. It was like, you know, like I said, one happy family, and like that's where the movie kind of ended. And I like seeing movies where it has that image and that setup, but something always messed it up. You know, drugs. I mean, hey, do drugs you want to, but don't do hard drugs, methamphetamines, which was in the movie I watched today. And he was so hooked onto it. He was like, "Oh, you gonna try it with me?" The mother, you know, and she was like, "Nah, I'm clean. Like I don't want to." It's like, but he had the gun, and like the camera kept going to the gun, like where it was positioned. Like if she had a hold of it, she was like, "Hey, tell him like you need to leave. You need to leave now and everything." But yeah, he pointed the gun. He pointed the handle at her. Said, and she said, "Oh, if she gonna do it, she gonna do it with a clean needle." And I'm just like, okay, all right, that's fair. You should give her that, but you know, and she was going to, but eventually she did. She tried to tackle him, and he grabbed it back and everything. And I was just like, dang, man, why I gotta answer this, but it can't fight. And then she pushed him out the window. And I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go. Can't just be one big happy family. It was really sad, but she took the pictures from the Holy Bible and the money, and you know, time passed by. You see the daughter Laney, she's going out to pick out, you know, ripe apples, and then she used the apples and, you know, the land and everything as a business to make an apple butter. And you know, she's all in her kind of soft energy, has something I want to say. And but you know, she's doing good. She's taking notes of what was given to her. It was written. They put this one yellow letter on the camera. It was written in cursive. I don't really know how to read cursive that well, to be totally honest with you. But I'm glad she used the money to help herself and to raise her daughter and her son Mason. He was only like probably 1 or 2. She was like probably 2 or 3, 4 maybe at the oldest. That older than 5. But yeah, and then eventually the movie came to a conclusion. And did I say I like the way it ended? I like the way how the mother, you know, she was able to create a business and do everything that she needs to do for her children. If I say I dislike anything, I dislike the fact that the father of the children, that he cares so much to shoot the drug dealer, to delete the drug dealer, excuse me, he, you know, wasn't off drugs, and nor was the story ever trying to paint him in a light. Maybe it wasn't enough time in the movie, but I just wish, like, and I was thinking this while watching, I wish there was more movies that promoted like families with mother and father, where you see both of them survive. Like, no, not one of them has to go, you know, because that's what I personally like seeing. That's what I would like to promote to my children if when I have some. But it's just better seeing like a family movie, like all of them, like, you know, being together instead of just one, you know, taking care of children, you know. At least she did what she had to do. She has a nice house, nice, uh, I can't even say the word for it, but it was cool. But it could have been better. But if y'all like me doing reviews like this, I'll do reviews of other movies. Just comment down below what movies you want. or TV series, because there's one TV series I literally watched up to the 4th episode. I fell asleep on every single one, and I might talk about it. Other things, reasons why I dislike it, but make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Even if you dislike it, still dislike it, let me know and comment down what I can do better on these videos. At the end of the day, I'm just doing it on my phone. So yeah, you guys have a good night and stay blessed. And we're squad.